So you've started your website and you're wondering, what does it need to be a successful one? How do I get people to actually view my website and come to my website and just enjoy my content? So let me tell you. Hi everyone, I'm Lydia, and in today's video I'm going to talk to you about what your website needs to be a successful one and have viewers and have people that are loving it as well. The first thing that your website needs is to be a responsive one. So basically a really easy website for clients to browse through and find whatever they need within seconds of them clicking on your website. So if you want to make sure that happens, you need to set up navigation menus, you need to set up categories in your navigation menu. So basically create a drop-down menu for people to find things in your website a bit faster. Add a search bar for people to be able to search whatever they need on your website and find the content that they're looking for. Add a sidebar that can include so many things, from categories of your blog posts to featured products to your newsletter. Just basically add things there that you think your audience is interested in finding really quickly on your website, and set up a really nice, responsive, really visual homepage for people to enjoy your website from the minute they click on it. The next thing your website needs is a great design and great content. So for great design, you need really great visual content, which is photography or videography. So for visual content, you can either choose a slider or a gallery or just a banner on the top of your page. Just choose the ones that you think represent your brand most, and that includes your brand colors and style of photography as well. If you don't know anything about branding your business, you might want to check out the link below. It is a video where I explained branding your business with a branding mood board. You have all the details there that explain to you the brand colors, fonts, logo, and all those things. Besides visual content that fits with your style of photography, you want to include pictures of yourself as well. So either you have your Instagram feed at the bottom of your page, either you have an about me page where you include some photos of yourself in. Make sure to let people know what your business is about, but what you are about as an individual as well, because people will want to know the person that is behind that website, behind that blog, and so on. It just makes things a lot more personal. They will trust you more, relate with you more, and just get to know you more as a person. The third thing, and one of the most important things if you want your website to be a successful one, is for you to optimize it for SEO. So search engine optimization is really important. You can add keywords in your page's names, in your page's description. You can use plugins like Yoast SEO to add a little snippet of keywords and just sentences that you want to appear when people search that page in Google search. You also want to optimize your alt images, so basically add keywords to your images once you insert them in your website. If you don't know what keywords are fitted for your business, for the products you are posting, for the pages you are posting, and so on, you might want to use just a Google search bar where you can search for keywords and they will give you more keywords that fit to that keyword that people also search for. Or you can use Google AdWords. It's a really powerful tool that you can use to find keywords that people are searching for, trends, and so much more. The fourth thing is also a really important thing, is starting a blog. A blog also really helps you with your SEO because you include keywords there and you include words there that people can search for, and Google will up your website in search if you have a lot of keywords in those blog posts as well. It is really important that you have content on your blog for Google to pick up on. So with a blog, you want to make sure to blog within your website's niche, especially if you are selling certain products. Make sure to blog within that niche that your products are in as well, to target a certain audience and a certain clientele for your product. With a blog, make sure to create categories so that people find your blog post really easily, and also research keywords that you want to include in your blog title and description. Another thing that your website needs for success is to be promoted on Pinterest, because trust me, it is really important to have your website featured on Pinterest. Pinterest is a really large platform with a bunch of users every single day, and you are missing out if you're not using it to promote your products or your blog posts. So basically what you do on Pinterest is you create pin graphics for your blog posts, for your products, and just pin them from your website directly or just upload them to Pinterest. And then you need to optimize those pins for SEO. You need to optimize your profile for SEO as well. If you need somebody to help you with that, I'm a Pinterest VA and I can do that for you. Just make sure to check out the link below for my Pinterest management services. With Pinterest, you might also want to use Tailwind to automate your Pinterest graphics. So basically keep Pinterest active even if you're not manually pinning, because that helps your growth, and that way Pinterest will recommend your pins more on people's homepages. Another thing your website needs for success is for you to obviously share it on other platforms. As I've said, Pinterest. You can also promote it with YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. So basically make sure to mention that you have a website whenever you're making a new YouTube video for your business, whenever you're posting on Facebook or on Instagram. Just mention it and mention things that you have on your website, like your blog, to get more page views and more people to your website. Because especially if you're selling products or if you're selling services on your website, you want people to know about it, because even if they're not purchasing something right now, they will have that in the back of their mind that you have those products there, you have the services there, so when they face a problem, they will know where the solution is. Another thing your website needs for success is for you to update it really often. So basically be aware of any changes that are being made to your business and do them to your website as well. If you don't want to do that yourself, or if you just want a new design for your website and you need a website designer, you can check out my website design services below as well. Some things that are really important for you to have on your website are legal pages. So basically your privacy policy is really important to be on your website. Your website basically cannot function without it, so you need to have it there for your website to be an active one and a successful one as well. What you also need is a contact me page for people to be able to just get in contact with you whenever they have a question, whenever they want to ask you something about your website, or just say hi, I don't know. But make sure to have a contact method there on your website for your clients to use. You also need an about me page. As I've said, let people get to know you a little bit more, and have that about me page on your website as well, for people to understand what you are all about and what your business is all about, how it started, how it came to be. It is really interesting for people to read those things, because then they look at you differently, not just as a product selling business, for example. They see the story, the inspiration, what makes you do what you do, and it just provides a lot of authenticity to your website and to your business in general. I've created my website with Bluehost and WordPress. If you want to try this hosting platform, you have all my recommendations. You also have the link below where you can start a website with Bluehost and WordPress with less than €4 per month. So that is a really good price if you ask me for starting a website. I chose the pack for 3 years, so that gave me an awesome discount. You can do that as well, and also the domain name for the first year is free. So I hope these tips in this video helped you out, kind of understand what your website needs to be a successful one, and how to set it up best for your clients and your viewers. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and also press the notifications bell if you want to be notified when I post a new video, which is every Tuesday and Friday. Thank you again so much for joining me, and I hope to see you in my next one.